Anyway, I had a topic I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Okay, great. So tomorrow, I am going to a cheese tasting showdown.
This is not what I thought you were going to talk about.
I know, but
Okay.
isn't it a great topic
Showdown?
for banter?
Please.
Yes, it is a cheese tasting showdown.
Is there like a bracket ranking?
What does
I
that mean?
don't know. I'm going to find out. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you know how you get to that place in your life where you're like, oh, I'm gonna fix my life, New Year's resolutions, improvements and
Constantly,
stuff.
yes.
Yes. And then you fall off the horse and get back on, that whole thing. So anyway, while inspired by one of those, my husband and I signed up for just like a bunch of classes being taught by like community education. And we actually ran into Jeff and his significant other at the first one, which was cocktail making class, which was a time.
That sounds great. Why was it a time?
Well, because you sat at a table with like at least 3 other people, maybe 4 other people, and you all made a single serving of the cocktail.
Okay.
Like together.
Okay.
And all of the cocktails
the
were just
whole
like
table.
Yeah. So you were in charge of like, you pour in 1 shot of rum. You pour in the juice and this other person pours it in. So you just kind of all poured them in together and mixed them around.
Not to mention some of the ratios he said were wrong.
That too. Yeah. So
What?
it wasn't great.
What is happening?
We did get to drink a decent amount, which was very fun.
For $95.
For $95, we got like 3 drinks. It was bad.
Damn, Boston prices.
Whew. So anyway, we sort of shotgun approached that whole thing. So I've still got at least 2 more
Oh,
classes coming up. And so tomorrow I will be attending a cheese tasting showdown.
where you will have 3 cubes of cheese.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
$95.
I will.
$95.
This one was not $95. I can.
It better
say
not
that.
be.
No, but it was not as cheap as I wanted it to be either.
Mm-mm.
So, no, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But basically, this is the part of my life where I regret trying to become a better person because now I have to go to cheese tasting tomorrow, and I just want to sleep.
But you love cheese.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Actually, that one, you know what? This one will probably be fine. There was another thing is like, I can't go to like drag brunch in June because I'm signed up for mushroom foraging. And that's the one that I'm actually sad about.
In Pride Month?
I know.
You're skipping drag brunch for mushrooms during Pride Month? Thursday?
I know.
Think about the price of truffles. You get all 95 of those dollars.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Terrible.
That's my
Terrible.
My hot take is that foraging for mushrooms is an honorary Pride Month activity.
Why? Because mushrooms are gay?
I
Sure.
mean,
They're not straight. Are they asexual? Fine. Accept it.
no. Mushrooms are horny as fuck. Everyone knows that.
Are they? Oh, all the spores. Yeah. Oh, also they look like. I'm sorry.
There you go. I was actually waiting
I'm really not on the ball today,
for
guys.
you to get to that.
It's been terrible.
Hey, welcome back to the 7 Star of the Right podcast. How are you
Right
guys
there?
doing?
They
Yeah.
look like a dick.
That way,
Thank you for clarifying.
we get this in this episode. This is episode 145.
Why are you doing this to me, Jeff?
Because I love you,
Oh.
Peter.
Oh boy.
And you'll look back on this as like, that's the time we talked about how mushrooms look like penises.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the time we did that.
It sure was.
What a great time it was.
All right. How you guys doing? You know.
I'm beginning to wonder if there was something in my horchata.
They spike your horchata.
It's rum chata, actually.
Like, but no, that would feel different. But
This is something else.
it's something else. Anyway, I'm in a very giggly mood. So that's where I am.
Why are you in a giggly mood, Kirsten?
Oh, for multiple reasons. The main one being sleep deprivation, because on Saturday,
There you go.
I stayed up until midnight recording a 4.5 hour long one shot with these wonderful people and some of our guests. Yes, that is right. The Silverlight Sabotage one shot
Ooh.
has been recorded and been completed and will in fact be premiering coming out in a fancy way right after this episode. Like literally right after, just when the normal music starts playing, just keep on listening. And then there will be more music and more stuff. Unless, of course, you do a weird thing with like downloads or like, anyway.
Or if I fuck up the...
Or if you fuck it up.
Or if Jeff fucks up.
Or if,
You can blame Jeff in either case.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So big thank you to Jeff from Dark Star Adventure Cast and Stan and Jeff from Astronomica for coming and playing with us. I think we all had a really good time, and let the long time of many RPGs happen. Oh, that actually could be another fun one for, because you're also you say your thing.
So it is a roundup because we are all sending like exchange programs, sending each other to each other's podcasts,
Sending the Jeffs around.
Jeff
swap.
to just absolutely cause some havoc. So I am going on Dark Star Adventure Cast, and we are recording that on Wednesday. So I'm going from one shot on Saturday to offline D&D campaign to DMing this with all you fuckers
We love you, Jeff.
to another weekday evening RPG. And so I'm not going to want to pretend to be another person for at least a month.
And you know what? That's self-actualization right there.
All you ever
Just let me
wanted.
be me.
There's something beautiful in that.
Yes.
There is.
Happy for you, Jeff.
Oh, thank you.
I think, unfortunately, you will not be you next Monday as well. So you only get about 5 days break, but it's okay.
It's a good time. And I had a great time, and I'm looking forward to the Dark Star Adventure Cast one. So be on the lookout for that.
It'll come out roughly at the same time as all the rest of them.
I believe they're all coming out on the 17th of June, right?
Yeah, we're shotgunning affecting it.
Yeah.
Into the ether.
Yeah. Although ours is a 2-parter, so you're going to have to wait for a week for the exciting conclusion.
Yeah, because we were going to deliver all 4 hours all at once.
Yeah.
We're going to drip feed it to you.
Well, let's
Sure.
not lie, yeah.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Anyway.
Shall we do more RPGing?
Yeah, what do you guys remember from last time?
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Mike is about to get absolutely
Fucked.
shafted in this
Well, we'll
dungeon.
see.
And your space daughter. Our
But
space
she'll stay
daughter.
behind. She'll stay
So-
behind us.
Yes. Where are we? We were exploring some more of our hex crawl last time, and we found some ancient ruined buildings. We were told by Reese and Lina about their kind of like tracker marks that they put up to signal to each other if something had been combed over or not. And we found this cool spire made out of copper.
Copper needle.
Copper needle.
Surprisingly not oxidized at all. Very
Yeah.
clean.
Yes.
Very shiny.
And
Suspiciously
very
shiny.
much vibrating with metadimensional energy and maybe other stuff it's putting out there. We don't know.
You actually do know,
Yeah.
because Micah, you tried to connect to it.
Yeah.
And
no.
you
And-
exploded.
No, I said and maybe other stuff.
Oh, and maybe others.
I thought you were going
I
to skip
see.
past the part where you touched it and got exploded.
Well, he was going to try to, but
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Jeff
yeah.
showed up.
So anyway, then we decided to go in there. I did a little scouting with this drone. But yeah, we went down there. We had like a pretty solid plan for how we're going to defend against
Ooh,
these
don't
protection
forget
bots.
also that the markings
Okay.
on the outside were
Mhm.
like, don't go in here, it's dangerous.
Oh yes, it was
basically.
yes. That's what
We
we
got
got.
spooky
is it was
vibes.
dangerous.
Mhm.
It wasn't exactly that. It was, there have been 5 attempts in.
Uh-huh.
None of them were successful in getting anything out. And 2 of them didn't come out at all. So
So
it
that's
wasn't
not spooky.
That's not spooky.
It wasn't-
That's
yeah.
not spooky.
it wasn't them saying, hey, don't go in there. It's just like, hey, there's some cool stuff down here. Just people have died trying to get it.
Oh, and also the wild wisp told us to go down there, which
Yep.
is just rude, Jeff. Just
It's very
rude.
alluring as it just kind of like spirals down into the ground.
it did. Anyway, sorry, please resume.
All good. Yeah. So we went down because how are we not gonna set up a formation to deal with these guard bots? I was able to crush some of them very fast. And then anti-psychic protocols kicked in. And so we are going to see how bad that is very shortly.
Hide your disdain.
But we are hidden
Fucking
behind
racist.
behind a telekinetic wall right now.
That's
Mostly.
right.
So
Yeah, you guys are like in a little pillbox.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of other things. I think it was last time. I think it was Marcus that realized this, that you are all on a massive city.
Yes.
And the top, well, the Copper Needle was actually the top of some power station. And that is what you guys are currently climbing down into the depths of. And you went down several stories before you reached this area.
We got our steps in for the day.
Yep.
You definitely did. And you're definitely going to get them on the way back up.
Oh, no. Y'all
Reverse
ever
green
climb
building
Bunker
challenge.
Hill Monument? That's what I'm thinking of right
I'm
now.
thinking about the green building.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So many steps.
So many stairs.
Let me see if there's anything else in my notes, but I think those were the big ones.
Yeah, there's some other weird stuff going on inside this power station. The elevator shaft was very full of turbulent metadimensional stuff. And there were a bunch of cables going down some long hallway that was full of electricity.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
really wanted to zap your drone. You're
Yeah.
like, no, though.
Yeah. So we're going to maybe see what that's about.
And so we have rolled for combat.
Woo.
I have not. I asked everyone to, and I did not because I'm a little. Here, everyone else, roll a d8s for me, just so I can
just for
have the
funsies?
numbers.
Just separate from the initiative that we already did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Peter.
Should I roll with alert?
No.
No. It's
This is
just,
for the bad
It's
guys.
just initiative.
You're rolling for
I
the bad
just need
guys.
I rolled well. Let me roll again. I rolled with thinking about Marcus, and now I'll roll thinking about the bad guys.
oh, I see. Okay.
Be bad. Be bad.
Kirsten rolled a 3.
I rolled a 6.
I
Damn it.
rolled a 2.
6.
Damn it, Peter. Get on our
I
level.
know. I'm sorry.
All right, and 2 more. All right. I need everyone else's now. Marcus, what'd you get?
3.
As
Can I
alert?
swap?
Yeah.
Can I swap my roll and the one I
Nope.
rolled?
Micah.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Got a 7.
7. Nuna.
8.
8. Sort.
Marcus is feeling a little claustrophobic under here, you know.
In the little box.
Yeah, in the little pillbox. 10 stories under however far we climbed.
Now, Jeff, before we start this massacre in one direction or another, I'm seeing 6 bad guys on the map. Are any of those bad guys dead?
No.
Okay.
So originally there were 6 bad guys. 3 of them were picked up and crunched. 2 of them, the closest 2, in the spots kind of equidistant between
see.
them, are the destroyed ones. The one on the left, if I can ping in
Yeah, just
roll
click.
20. Hello? There we go. This guy here. Well, I'm selecting him, but yeah, that guy there took 12 damage,
Gotcha.
is bloodied, but is still operational.
Oily.
Very-
Mangled.
Very oily,
Yeah. Mangled. Yeah.
Ew.
very slick, very shiny.
Oh, Jeff. Come on.
You gotta make it worse.
Jeff.
You asked.
I
So-
did not actually. I was just riffing with Philip while we're waiting for you to fill time, but that's fine.
That's what you get for
That's
being
what I
trying to
get.
be funny.
So that is the only one that's
Right in
currently
front of
up
my
that is
podcast.
damaged, though. And so once that happened, 2 more stepped out. Those are the 2 with the axes.
Mhm.
I described them as just having a torso and legs, but as they stepped out, you started to see a flicker of light around their body, and you could see arms kind of protruding and a head as well that moves around.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just to clarify, they're not wielding axes.
They are
Yes.
not wielding
This is
axes.
we have
On
we have
the-
tokens that look like axes on our
Yet.
little map.
They're not
Yet.
wielding axes.
Also,
yet.
the
Yeah.
ones with swords have guns.
Okay, great.
Great.
Thanks, Jeff.
The classic.
I also got this vision where I really like it's just a torso and legs. I'm like, do those legs go all the way up? Are they hot enough for the robot's hot?
Yes.
like
Awesome.
those leg lamps.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Perfect.
Are
Exactly.
they wearing fishnets?
Yeah, do they have fishnets on?
Yes, they do have fish.
Oh my
nets on.
God.
Wow, this place rules.
Well, this is like art. Oh, yeah. it
I
means-
love weeknight sessions.
It is like an Art Deco kind of lobby. I feel like that kind of fits.
Anyway, Nona, it's your go.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Don't shoot the fishnet one.
I'm
These-
gonna shoot the fishnet one.
They don't actually have fishnets. I'm
Damn.
sorry. I have to canonically say
they
they
have,
do
like-
not have fishnets.
Can like the metal
rely.
lattice pattern,
Like a liar.
Yes. What?
the metal lattice pattern, you know, be in a.
I'll put a
diamond.
metal lattice pattern on it just for you. And it goes.
The one on the left seems to be doing a little bit of fun stuff with whatever the light show is, and it has given itself some kind of like stocking-like
I'm glad.
substance.
Thank you.
That one can die last.
I'm satisfied. All right, don't
Okay.
shoot that one.
Okay.
And so on the use of Micah's telekinesis in this lobby area, this alarm started to blare, and these hidden doors that you guys were not able to make the notice checks for opened up and stepped out. I say that because I did make you roll.
Yes,
and
you did.
You've already taunted
opportunities.
us with this before.
I will.
We all made an 11 and you wanted it to be a 12. I remember this because of the trauma. I have not gotten to that part of the recording yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to.
Yep.
Make sure
No,
you remember.
we remembered you.
No. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot it. One of the axe ones,
The not fishnet.
the
one.
not fishnet one.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I will say. I kind of just plopped you guys down as we're describing the scene real quick. There is this little lobby area. There are 3 of them on either side, 2 of the lesser guard bots, and then 1 of each of the
Greater?
greater. I have other words in
They're
my.
hailed.
I have other words in my.
Jeff is being drawn to his true names again. He's like
Yes.
the Fae. He's like, we need to call them Darwinlings as soon as possible. I gotta get that out there. I gotta get this other
I
name
gotta
out
be
there.
very careful.
They can have
Um,
like branding on their chest or something. It's fine if you want to name them.
This one will be named
Sure.
Carl.
They're called psionic automatons.
Say that
Okay.
5 times fast.
Psionic automatons. Psionic automatons.
Wow.
Perfect.
Can I
Dream
shoot
tune.
one? No, Jeff, we got that.
Nope, it's back.
We must fuck around for at least 7 more minutes.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I would like, so here, let me walk you through my masterful combat strategy. I, as a non-psychic, am going to focus the ones that seem to be aimed at hurting psychics
Yeah.
in the hopes that our psychic friends will then focus the other ones
Mm-hmm.
and they will all die.
Mm-hmm.
Genius.
Go team. I know. I'm the
His
second
genius.
coming of Sun Tzu.
So what I was going to say is you are kind of how are people stacked up in this little pillbox? Right now I had Marcus and Micah. Micah needs to be up. And so the other person who is up, I put as Marcus.
Mm-hmm. Are you only letting 2 people be up at a time?
No, I'll allow it. You guys
I was
kind of
kind of
like
picturing like a shooting over his shoulder kind of thing.
Or like,
if I could
yeah.
like a
just lean
Scooby-Doo
forward.
stack?
fair enough.
I will use Marcus's head as a, what is that called? Like the sniper.
Yeah.
Like where do you rest your sniper rifle?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I don't know
Perch?
the word.
Rest?
Yeah.
Something? Sniper perch?
That thing
a
that
thing.
you use for execution attacks.
Yeah.
Sniper,
Marcus
sniper, yeah.
takes out a foam earplug from his pocket and puts it in the ear where Nona is.
He's been around. All right,
You
no.
gotta watch your hearing.
Whop.
Mop.
20 to hit.
And you fire and it lands true directly into the shimmering force, which seems to have some physical presence to it. It doesn't reach the metal beneath it. It hits that force field and flickers momentarily. Roll for damage.
It's good that it's letting you do.
Yeah.
damage.
I was like-
For a second, I was
and
like,
it
oh
hits
no.
the force field and
It
fuck
hits.
you. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
18 damage.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my.
Yeah, I got close to. I got a 7 and a 6 on my 2 dice.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Quick, don't let them get any flex tape.
Sorry, I need to re-describe this shot.
Yeah.
Because was this with the sniper rifle?
Mhm.
You fire and aim true, and the force field that is surrounding its torso flickers for a moment, and there's just a big welt in the center now as the force field starts to flicker back on, but it's not the strong pulse that it once was. It seems to be like flickering on and off as if it is glitching slightly.
You know what this means, don't you, Philip?
War?
It means they're weak to gun.
Yes. Everything is weak to gun.
This one is going to move here. Hold on. That's
stop.
way too far.
Stop it.
No, hold on. That's right, actually. Because, yeah, it's 5 feet. So, yeah. Because it's 2 meters. So I want to move 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we're
there
once
we go.
again encountering Jeff's big bad, the metric system.
I hate it so much. Why
wants to love you,
can't
Jeff.
everyone be in freedom units?
Oh God.
There's 12 inches in a foot,
It makes
3
no
foot
sense.
feet in a yard,
Makes zero sense.
3 cadoodles in a
5,280
That is what
feet
that
in a
sounds-
mile.
Yeah.
That is what that sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking-
No, for sure. We know. We know it's ridiculous.
And
We're just indoctrinated.
The
That's all.
store is 10 meters wide.
Stop. We
sorry.
gotta calm
I'm
back.
sorry.
this door is 4 meters wide, which is way
That
too
is
big.
huge. That is a huge
But
door.
otherwise, you guys wouldn't fit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just look at the map.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Okay.
I'm shooting at Micah.
No.
Stop it. Also,
That's a nat
Can
one.
Do we
you?
have full cover?
No, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, you'd hit
yes,
it. Hit
you
the
have-
it hit the box, and then the box would take damage.
yeah,
Yeah?
that was to hit the wall.
you guys
Or
can
what?
fire through. They can fire in.
But it's a pill
Yeah,
box.
sure, but
You
it's
would
like-
have
it's mostly
4
color.
additional.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sure. Yeah, like 3/4 cover, whatever that's
What I
called.
would say, however, is I feel like, does it also have an AC?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it was a 1
So
anyway.
if they miss that higher AC, if they miss shooting at us, but they get the box AC,
That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't matter. It
because
rolled
it
a
didn't
natural
get
1.
that.
It starts walking out and points at the ceiling and fires into a light fixture
rusty.
that falls down.
Yeah, need a
All
little
right.
oil in that machine there.
For the record, yeah, my force constructs have AC 15 and 20 hit points.
Amazing. That's so good.
Good.
Maybe better than my AC right now, actually.
No. I think you have
it
at
is
least 15.
Now Claire's go, who cannot affect things with her mind because they are robots.
Yeah, I thought she got the robot
I
specifically.
thought that would allowed
thing.
her to
For
speak
no
to
math.
robots, but not.
Hmm.
Hold on, I have.
Doesn't that one metapsionic thing let you use telekinesis on robots?
Can use psychic
It's,
abilities on true AI.
No,
Well, I
fair
did
enough.
say. Wait, hold on. That's in my notes though. You know what?
I believe it's only metapsionics and biopsionics, honestly.
Well,
Well, but she's used
did,
telepathy.
well, no, because Claire's a full psychic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she has some metapsionics. Did she take that technique?
Yes.
Is that what we're talking about or not?
But
She
that
did take that.
technique, I
Applies
believe.
to telepathy and biopsionics.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure.
Medicine has learned how to synergize with the quantum intelligence of a VI or true AI, and these are not VI. Although the
Huh?
other ones are.
Yes, Jeff.
In order
Use
to
your insider
apply
knowledge against your
telepathy
own.
or bioscience powers to their inanimate corpus.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Corpus.
Everything has a purpose. Even though that
Yeah.
wasn't used in the one shot, we were still looking at that thing. And
Yeah.
now we know.
So-
Okay, that works. She will go a wubba dubba dub dub against that
That's my space daughter.
66
66
every
No, it's
single time.
6d6. You roll 6.
I know.
Dice.
No, I know. That's so
Okay.
much damage.
Because every time we see it, I think he just goes 66 damage. And
Do
I'm
you
like,
want
that'd
3
be
more
cool.
dice?
No,
No.
he's not fun like that. He doesn't
No.
like making them go clickety clickety.
20. What do you mean? That's
But
clickety
you could have
clickety.
3. You could be double as clickety clickety.
It's 24, and it doesn't matter if it would have saved or not because it's fucking dead.
Isn't that power non-lethal?
It's it's knocked out. We're doing great, guys. I'm doing great.
Happy Monday, everybody.
We're taking it hostage. We're gonna ransom it back to the drug dealers that own it. Oh wait, shit, that was the other guy.
So
Claire
mean.
looks at this
So mean to
thing
me.
and does the 11 from Stars.
Starts with that number.
I can't talk
We're-
right now. Oh my
So
God.
over.
It's Stranger
One more
Things.
time.
And she, no.
A little bit of blood comes out.
Oh my
I hate. You ever notice how that almost always just happens to women characters?
Yeah. And
Fine.
then
Then
they
the,
pass
the
out.
trail of blood just goes
Go
back, up into her nose.
Get back up in there.
Get back.
For feminism, damn it.
It drops. Micah, it's your go. What are you going to do for feminism?
What am I gonna do? God,
Wait, which robot
This
stand
is
down?
such a scuffed episode.
this is so rough. Which one did she blast with her brain?
Mr. Axeman, number
Okay.
Oh, so-
one.
Not fishnets.
Not fishnets.
Not
got
fish. Okay,
She was
I-
doing the one to make sure she got one down.
all right. I mean, I was kind of concerned these things had anti-psychic shielding, so I guess that is maybe not totally true. I'm gonna shoot at the other big one, which means fishnets. I'm sorry.
Oh no, fishnets.
It's just kind of like strutting in place.
We don't want to just crush
Stiletto.
the other three automatically.
No, these ones are scarier.
Okay, fair enough.
That hits.
Don't make me do math.
25.
That hits.
Okay, great. Thank you. 11 damage
Nice.
with my telekinetic rifle.
So you fire through your makeshift pillbox at this, and your what's the color of your telekinetic armory again? It's like purple.
It's yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow, that's it. Bounces off the cool blue, and they kind of like spark as the two collide.
Does it make green?
Yeah.
Dope.
Anyway,
Great.
it seems to be staggered a little bit, but not terribly damaged.
Okay. Did it look like that penetrated the, I guess what we're going to call a force field? Did it get like stopped by that? Did it actually impact metal?
It did, but you felt you got it on, pretty well on. And it did seem to do less than you were expecting.
Okay.
And whether that was because it was able to like dissipate the energy a little bit differently because you were hitting it with like a metadimensional force might be the case. But either way, that shot seems to do just a little bit less.
Yeah. I mean, if you'll allow me, could I compare with some kind of check against the shot that Nona took? Like, is it an anti-psychic thing since we've seen a regular gun also?
Make an, would this be like an int fix check?
Okay.
I'm going to put probably this at like an 8.
That's 12.
Nice.
These devices seem to, it is very clear that what they are doing is some form of psionics, which you've never seen before. You've never seen a robot do some form of psychic ability. This would be tech level 5 kind of stuff. Clearly, they were able to build this in such a way that it was able to access the metadimensional energy that you and Claire, and to some extent Nona, naturally are able to interact with. And it seems that there's just a deadening when they all have this psionic abilities used against them. Claire did something so massive on something that was already teetering that seemed to didn't really matter. Like she did a total of 24 damage. If that was halved twice and then halved again, that would still be 6 damage, which would have been enough to do it. But there definitely seems to be some kind of like meta psionic dampening that these things are doing.
Okay. Great.
But-
Good to know.
Guns, still very effective.
Yeah. So, yeah, Claire just kind of brute forced through it because she's that strong. But that is roughly kind of what I was expecting. out of
Well,
these
it
things.
already got shot by a
By a
pre-tech
sniper
rifle
rifle.
bore
Yep.
once.
I love my gun.
Okay. I can move back a little bit if someone else would like to come forward if we're kind of concerned about space that way.
I
Okay,
don't
where would you like to move to?
think we necessarily are, but
Okay.
I think you guys are
yeah,
fine.
we've been
Great.
shooting over your shoulder.
Okay. and that is how it will remain. And I will just lose my hearing, unlike Marcus.
He'll hold out a foam after the first shot goes out above your shoulder. He'll hold out another foam
You
earplug.
bring them for friends. It's such a good dad thing to
I
do.
think he just had. He
Oh,
put
the
one.
one?
This is the other one. He only has two.
Make your own with force.
It's either this or lose your hearing, kid.
Rub it
Put a
off on my
box around
jacket.
your head.
Okay. Thank you, Marcus. Gross.
I'm fine. I'm cool.
The one that was just fired upon that took some damage
Mhm.
is going to step forward now 2, 4, 6, 8 meters, sprinting towards this pillbox,
Sprinting.
Huh?
strutting towards this pillbox.
Oh.
It does like a little hip, and then keeps going.
Like a catwalk?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh my
then
God.
its fists turn into 2 sledgehammers as it comes down on the pillbox twice.
Oh no.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, AC
Yes.
15.
Let me actually. There's a non-zero chance that this does. How much total health does it have?
20.
That was 15 damage.
Hooray!
Was making 2 attacks.
Yep. So the first one comes down and the pillbox starts to just flicker a little bit as there's just cracks that start to form across the surface, the semi-transparent surface of it. And then we've got a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that this is going to do it. Yeah, that's a total of 13 damage.
That was a good pillbox.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's what it's there for.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of a sudden, this thing smacks on the pillbox twice and the force field disappears.
Could we get in like a cool, like shattering thing? Because I just feel Mike is a little bit extra. So when it breaks, it goes and like
Yeah.
sparkles.
Like
Yeah,
in
in-
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, roughly.
Precisely like in Breath of the Wild.
Eerily similar. Really.
And then,
Dun, 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 dun.
with an on-turn action,
Oh no.
you can see the entirety of this thing's corporeal body gets covered in a force field that grows in light as it stands still.
Like it's charging?
Or blocking, maybe. I
Or
was thinking like
blocking.
trying to make a wall.
More like blocking.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
You shall
It's
not
standing
pass.
directly in front of me.
It sure is.
All right.
Punch it.
Cracks knuckles. Let's fucking
Punch
go.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to shoot at you, Micah.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, which one?
The one that the sword with 0 dots on it. Hold up, ping.
This is the one that
That
took
Okay.
damage
Just
from
one
you
of- one of those
earlier.
back there. Okay. That's got a grudge now. Fine.
Does a I
I'd
don't
love to
think
tell
it
you.
I don't think it does. I don't think a 16 hits, does it? Nope.
Is AC meet it or beat it or just beat it?
Meet it.
It's meter
Meter,
beat, but I have an
meter.
18.
We learned the other day that I actually have a 20 because I was doing the thing wrong.
Your AC is
I've
somehow
learned
even higher.
so many things, it turns out,
How did,
from reading the rule book.
Oh. Yeah.
You know?
That would do it. That would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes abilities are not described as clearly as you might want.
Micah, this is now that the pillbox is down. The gun that it points at you is one that you're not extremely familiar with, but you would understand to be what is called a thermal pistol, which is a type of energy weapon that, rather than just almost having like a silent laser beam, is loud in operation as it goes. Pew, pew.
A thermal
Sick.
pistol, Jeff?
A thermal pistol, yes.
Is it hot?
Scorching.
Sorry.
It's a New York 7.
New York 7.
Guys, we're going
like a
out of
Boston
order.
10.
The sacred timeline. Come on.
You'll get that one
That'll
soon
be
enough,
funny
listener.
later.
Wibbly wobbly timey
tell you when you're
stuff. Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
1 week
I'm
older,
sorry.
2 weeks older.
Okay, so this what's this, like a hot laser blast?
Hot laser blast, baby.
Basically, yeah.
Great. But I'm able to deflect it with my armory.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Marcus, it's now your go.
Hell yeah. Can you remind me the rules for switching between like readied and stowed? Because I had my mag rifle.
You should have
readied.
multiple. So I think
You can have multiple things.
you can have
readied.
multiple things ready.
Okay. I always feel like I'm swindling you on this, where I'm like, and I also have my.
Yeah, your gauntlets and your mag rifle would likely both be readied, and you
Awesome,
can
sweet.
switch between those
Got it.
at will.
All right.
I think.
I got the gauntlets.
On turn action. I
think it's an on
I thought that was a
turn.
gunslinger thing for you.
So I've been hand waving it.
That's
the
with
actual
stowed,
text
I
of the
think.
gunslinger does say stowed to readied, and how everybody else has been playing it for years is that you can have multiple readied at the same time. I think it's a little silly. Then
I think
again,
you
I'm
can
biased.
just have
by,
multiple.
You can.
I guess, we
But you can
check
only
that.
have so many things readied as like half of your.
Strength and encumbrance.
Strength.
Yeah, but I thought like readied and like in your hand and you're using it is different. That's what I thought. Like,
Yeah,
It is,
That's
but you
kind
can
of what I'm-
switch between readied items. I think for
Oh,
like
for
as
fun.
like a movement action or something like that.
Is it movement? I thought
can't-
it was on turn.
Hold on.
do we want to check this right now?
No.
Okay.
Just keep
Well,
going.
I'm gonna. What I'm imagining is that Marcus has the mag rifle kind of on, one of those sling
Mhm.
things, and he's got the gauntlet ready, so he can kind of just throw the gun behind him and use the gauntlets.
Sick.
So I'm gonna punch this guy.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Does a 18 hit?
On this boy,
The one that's right in front of me
it sure
on
does.
fishnets.
Yep, fishnets does get. Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry, it's a 19.
It does hit. Yeah, no, it
Okay.
does hit.
And I do get 2 attacks, baby. Does that mean I need to roll both? I haven't
That
used
is
the gauntlets
correct.
in
You
so
Yes.
do
long.
have to
All right,
roll
roll
both.
both.
I'll roll again. And that also hits because I rolled a 13. So
Okay.
it's a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Okay, roll damage on the first one first.
Got it. Yeah. That's 5.
Okay.
Can I roll again?
Yep.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Punch it.
Yeah.
I was the one who was misunderstanding. We're good.
So
About like readied weapons.
so
You can-
everything that's ready is just
Yeah.
you can just switch between them.
Yep.
Cool. I just
So you take a couple of swings at this thing, and it doesn't really move all that much.
Mm.
It just almost stands there and takes it a little bit.
Mhm.
You hit, and the force field seems to take the brunt of the
Oh,
damage,
rather than the
and it
bot.
seems the force field dims slightly. It's very similar to what Micah just did.
Would you say, Jeffrey? Would you say that this enemy is adjacent to me?
Yes.
This is the end of my turn. And would you say that the force field that this thing created is a separate entity from the thing itself, with its own AC that has not taken damage from me? Would you say that?
No, I would say they are one in the same.
They're one and the
right?
same. Darn.
Nice try. Nice
it
try.
seems
Don't want to
to be
do
good hustle.
savage fray.
It seems to be wearing the force field.
But if they have separate HPs, Jeffrey.
They are the same entity.
Ah, damn it. Never mind. All right. I go punch.
All right. And now it is Reese and Lina's go. Seeing how quickly Micah was able to take care of the other bots, they're going to focus on the one that is currently sparring with Marcus.
Yeah, the big scary one that's directly in front of us, and we all went, and then it broke the force field.
And they're going to be
Good plan.
firing on
Solid
it
battle tactics.
with burst combat rifles.
Hell yeah,
Terran
brother.
arm combat rifles.
using my finger to plug my other ear.
Same. Marcus has his gauntlets out. He's like, oh, fuck.
They
Rump.
both hit.
Crouch.
And there's just a hail of bullets that come from behind you both. Different kind of hail.
It's also leaked from this podcast. I think last time Philip and I had lunch, I also just
Yeah.
said, I just remember the word hail.
I guess I'm never living this down. I didn't think of
No, it's not.
I don't
It's
think-
really not a thing about you. It's like when I was, it's like one of those words you can just never remember.
Yeah.
For me, it was the mortgage in Spanish. It was just a word that I could just never remember, and I finally know what it is. But it's just one of those words where someone defined it for me.
Also, yeah, how embarrassing for you that you know words.
Not that. The
Oh,
fact
my
that it's
bad.
my middle name was the reason
Oh,
why.
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
every
I
time
thought
I
Jeff
ask-
was the one who said it.
No, it's
yeah,
because every time I ask for the definition, someone then goes, and that's Philip's middle name. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, right. And yours is
I forgot that again.
Walter.
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 Yeah. And I don't remember
you could
yours.
maybe.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
We don't need to dox ourselves.
What's the street that I grew up on? And my mom's
yeah, what's
maiden
your
name?
mom's maiden name? And what's your first pet's name, Jeff? We can cut
Anyway.
this. Sorry.
I would answer some of those, but I think I've actually used some of those.
117281973.
Reese and Lina start to fire on this thing, and they both strike true. The first round from Reese seems to obliterate the additional force field that this thing had coated itself with. And the second round strikes up against the automaton. It's still looking fairly healthy, though, because Lina only rolled a 2.
Damn it, Lana. That's all right.
And we've got a couple more. These guys are going to move too. And who are they going to? One's going to attack Marcus, and the other one's going to attack
No, don't.
Micah.
Stop that.
Do that.
Oh,
Do
No, stop.
that.
yeah.
Jeff, don't attack us.
Don't attack us. This one's coming at you, Marcus,
Don't
first.
notice us at all.
I don't think a 12 is going to hit.
Nope.
And this one's going to come at you, Micah, and 18.
It's my AC.
Damn.
So that hits.
That does hit. Damage.
True.
It happens. 2d6.
Whenever you're ready.
2d6?
2d6.
Yeah.
Je m'appelle.
Je roll 2d6.
Je m'appelle to miss.
Oh, we've hit the
What-
French part
what
of
did
the
you-
night.
what-
Cat.
There's a cat involved.
There's a cat here now.
Undu cat.
Un, deux, trois.
Undu trois.
Well,
Cat.
which one is it?
You thought cat
Quatre.
meant
Quatre.
3?
Quatre.
4.
Anyway,
Catra.
3.
It's all coming together.
3 damage.
Wait, you said 4 so many times.
No. I was correcting Jeff's pronunciation. Sorry.
Wait, but so it wasn't
Trois.
quatre, it was
Trois.
trois?
Trois.
There's
yeah.
trois.
You fucking lied to me.
I did
No,
lie.
I just
Jeff
can't
didn't.
speak
I did.
French.
And yet we attempted anyway for far longer than we probably should have.
What the hell's happening?
Okay, great.
We're at the top of the
Bien sûr.
order.
Jeff, may I request some rails for this episode?
No more rails.
No, what we did? What?
There's a shark. There it
Nona,
goes.
your go.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my giant sword
Sephiroth.
Hell
because
yeah.
I have
No, not
that.
Sephiroth.
No, Sephiroth is over there.
Oh,
Sephiroth.
I got
Micah's.
actually
I'm sorry.
more. I got a more like a
Called
cloud
Terminus
sword.
Est.
Would you think?
Yeah.
It's kind of the
Is it a Buster
thicker.
Sword or is it like
Buster Sword-esque.
esque?
esque. Anyway, I'm gonna pull that out and like push my way between. Now that our force field is gone, push my way between Micah and Marcus and just attack the guy standing directly in front of Marcus.
How many Phantom Nonas are you creating?
2, because that's all I can.
Okay. Which ones are you creating those next to?
Are any of these guys damaged? I can't actually remember.
0 is damaged. That was the one that was hit. The other 3 have not been attacked.
Okay. I will do. And actually, can I check to see, do they look like they have any melee weapons?
They do appear to have a thermal pistol in one hand and a stun baton in the other.
Okay. In that case, I will go on 0 and on 1. So the damaged one and the one that is closest to the party.
Sounds good.
Oh, you moved me. Thank you.
I'll draw in your Phantom Nonas.
I appreciate that.
I'll draw them in the worst places possible for me. Oh, I can't draw.
Oh, I don't actually think I'm going to hit him this time. Got a 5 on the dice, so that is a 11 to hit
They use the same attack for all of
on
them?
all of them. Yep, that's what the ghosts do.
11 does not hit any of them.
Yup. Do any of them have an AC of 15 or less?
No,
Okay.
they do not. It's now 3's go who can they can't attack the Phantom images. and they can't fire.
Without disadvantage.
Because
Because they got smaller. It's a one-handed weapon.
I don't think it's disadvantage. I think it's a
-2.
-2.
Yeah, sorry. I said disadvantage. I meant like a disadvantage, not the disadvantage. It's a -2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it fire at you, Nona, because
Makes sense.
the phantom thing in front of it
Looks like me.
looks like you, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, these two things are related, so blam blam. Let me see if
Oh
I
no,
can hit your 20
it's
AC.
thinking.
No,
I'm so sorry.
Claire. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying Claire. This is not
She went,
me.
she went to the bathroom. Sorry,
She'll be back.
right back.
How many of you can do like freaking so many of these a
How many
day,
wub-wubs?
Claire?
It's just, one
On a
per
different
target
target.
per day, but otherwise that's it.
But it is
And-
commit for the day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she has like so much.
Commit for
She
the
has
day and it's
8 effort.
non-lethal, but
Jeff, you made this a chosen one child. She's going to be absurd. And we love that for her.
it's a lot of effort.
She's a MacGuffin. And we love her for that.
Can't talk about our daughter that way.
This one might not actually do it to her. Do it to them. Oh my God, she rolls like a fucking truck.
That's my
It's
daughter.
just-
It was like out of 6d6, like 5 of them were either a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Feels right. She's the
proud.
main character
I'm
after
proud.
all.
That was a total
Kill
of
them.
26 damage.
Mhm.
So there's a 13. And how much life do you have in your body? Enough. Let's see if it
less and less every moment.
Same.
makes this mental saving throw. I don't think it makes the mental saving throw. It does not. It takes the full halves.
Of damage.
Halved damage. The full half damage.
Yeah.
But that is still a fair amount of damage. Similarly to the non-fishnet legged ones, it is flickering, and so are the fishnets.
No.
Micah, it's now your go.
We can rebuild it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What decor? Like a trophy for the ship.
Okay. Well, since it seems like these things are not entirely immune to psychic stuff, I'm going to try and use my crush on it and also on 2 of the other ones that I know it works on.
Crush?
Crush.
My
That only works. Does that work
telekinetic
on VIs?
manipulation.
No,
Does it not work on VIs?
it does not work on
This is a
VS.
VI.
Okay. People know my
It's
abilities more than I
why Claire's abilities have been working on it, because Claire's abilities don't work on expert systems.
This makes sense. Okay. Then I'll just crush the others.
Crush.
Nothing
2, 3, 4.
Exactly. Thank you, Jeff.
You got it.
quiet evening alone.
Okay.
No, this is better than what was happening before.
Okay.
You can go back to the dick jokes if you want.
I got dick jokes for days. What'd you get? Philip, pay attention. What'd you get?
I'm sorry. 22.
To hit?
It's
not a hit, it's an
attack.
Oh, that's
automatic
right. You're
crush.
just murdering.
Just murder
things.
them.
You're going down the line, I assume. Then
Probably.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you want to hit the already damaged
the
one?
ones
or-
that are less damaged first.
Okay.
Okay, 22 for the first one. It goes crunch and
Nice.
falls to the ground, scrapped.
That one's just 14 for number 2.
That one's looking not great, but not dead.
And another 14.
Okay.
Okay, so the things that
That's
are
on the so they all should be damaged now, but 3 are still up.
they are all horrifically damaged. It seems like a strong wind would knock these over.
All,
Quick to the elevator shaft.
all 3 of them?
Yes.
Sweet.
And as an on-turn action, I would like to try and put the big scary one in the detention cube.
No, I'm about to punch it.
If Marcus wants to call out, don't do that, then I don't have to do that. Fine.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
How have we been?
But
Don't.
does it get to go?
If Marcus is
Well, 'cause
gearing up
we-
to punch it,
We have to come back out this way,
I
so we
will
might
not
as well
do
just
that.
get rid of it. I think.
Dexterity saving throw is what you're asking, Jeff.
Yes, but again, if Marcus looks
Or-
like he's
I'm
gearing up to
Physical
punch
saving
it,
Yeah.
That
Evasion
feels
saving
ve-
throw.
That seems very powerful to not like take up your entire action on a turn. I've almost positively said that before.
You've said it multiple times and then you keep letting it ride. So we just keep doing it. I just kept crawling and it just kept working.
I think Marcus is squared up with
so
this
I
thing.
won't
and
do that.
Thank you, because we're gonna have to come back out this way. So maybe Maybe not.
Nona's on the other side of this entrance, or else I would have just put another wall in front of us. So, all right.
You can put
I
a
guess
wall
that-
up. I'll
Just leave
be
it.
okay.
I'm not. I know Nona is doing
Yeah.
that. I'm not doing that.
All right.
Are you doing anything, Micah?
No, that was my action. I'm staying.
Okay. It's next to you, so it's going to punch you.
No, let it punch me.
Nope.
Oh.
It has identified the telekinetic and says, "Stand down, citizen."
Jesus.
That is 17 to hit.
Nope.
Nice.
And 11 to hit.
Nope.
So you go, wah.
It punches twice into the ground, and Micah, you kind of do a little hop and a skip, and the tile underneath you shatters as the full force of the weight of this thing crashes down in where you once were standing, but were no longer currently standing. The one that got hit first, but has yet to be hit again, is going to fire at the thing that it can vaguely see, which is Nona,
Yo.
who also just has an absurd AC. So let's see if it can hit. Oh, I think it. Hold on.
A 20 will hit.
Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
That's a 20 to hit.
20
Oh.
will hit.
You know, it's 20. You have,
20,
okay.
yes. 100%. In fact, it auto calculates it on the sheet for me, Jeff. I was just ignoring that box. That's how stupid this is. I want you to know.
That's a total of 6 damage.
Okay.
Pew pew.
How much HP do you have?
30.
No. Nice.
You guys are fine.
I'm just curious.
Although I have it in my sheet that I might have taken 4 from something.
I also
don't
am not at full.
remember.
I had a tiny bit of damage before.
Yeah.
getting hit.
Was
Did
this,
we
this is
have
from the Boa Koa,
The
but
Boa
this
I don't think we read. I don't think we had a second
I
day.
don't think you
Boa
have
Koa was the
rested.
beginning
I
of the
think-
day.
I think the Boa Koa was the beginning of the day.
And this is
Or
our
whatever.
last action of the day. It is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So cool. Then I will drop to 20 HP.
Marcus.
All right. I'm going to punch this guy again. Can I roll both my attacks at the same time?
Yeah.
That is a 21 and a 28.
Yes, those both hit.
Thank you. And I'll roll all my damage at once as well.
So Marcus is just what is
I'm
what's
I'm
the-
letting my anger out, man.
what is the robot boxing movie? Is it like
Oh!
True Steel or something like that?
Oh, I love that movie. Oh, I haven't thought about that movie in like 10 years. Wait, shit, I'm going to watch that later. What's it called?
Add it to the list.
With Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Yes. What's
Is it not True Steel?
I think
No,
might-
it's something Steel. I don't think it's True Steel. Oh my God. I love that movie.
I just thought of it as Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the movie.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots, the movie. That is a 14 damage
Total of 14 damage?
total.
Sorry, I'm too busy. Real Steel.
Real
Oh,
Steel.
wow.
It rhymes.
I love that movie. Don't you also love that movie, Kirsten?
Marcus,
I've never seen it. That's why I said add it to the list. I know. We've already. Yeah.
you stand toe to toe with this thing. You start giving it some like jabs in
Yeah.
the gut, just like anything you can possibly hit.
Yeah.
And then
Letting my anger out, man.
slowly but surely, like you hit it a couple of times and the flickers start to flick, like just have more off than on, and then you start to hit more and more metal until finally the final blow smacks this thing and the entire front like compartment of this thing falls open with all of the pre-tech. Scrap falls out
Quick, grab that for later.
onto the ground like a piñata as it just falls to its knees and then falls forward.
Nona goes, oh, and then remembers we're in combat. And it's like, later. Nona.
Later.
Nice. I needed that.
Your legs were beautiful.
Too beautiful for this world.
Hopefully
keeping them.
didn't destroy any of the legs, and I can take one of the fishnet legs and we can make one of those lamps for the ship.
I will make you a lamp for the ship.
Thank you, Nona.
Reese and Lina continue to fire behind, moving forward where Nona moved from. They both hit with their burst modes and take out the frontmost 2 robots.
Dang.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And 3 will go after Nona.
Okay. I'm actually gonna switch back to my gun because there's only one bad guy and
Yeah.
I do better with my gun. It's just that the sword is very cool.
And it does do
Oh,
AoE,
dear
which is nice.
Lord. I don't actually think this does it either. Give me a second. Maybe. No, that's a 15 hit. Doesn't hit it.
16 AC, exactly. It does get to go once more. It has seen all of its brethren go. This does technically have a morale.
What?
An expert system.
What? Jeremy, no.
It could go back to.
It can feel fear.
It can feel fear.
Apparently.
Who programmed that in there?
It passed its morale check.
Oh,
Good for it.
good.
And it's like, I assume the Phantom Nonas are now gone, right?
Yes, the Phantom Nona. Oh, and I have to take my damage for that. Let's roll evil robot dice. That feels appropriate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nona, it's going to charge you and it's going to smack you with a stun baton.
Okay.
If it can hit. It does not hit. Claire will then go.
I know, I watch it and it like winds up and it hits me on the head and I just go,
Yeah. Claire doesn't hit. Micah.
No, it's good. This kills us. It's like the goblin with the stick.
Bink. It's like, can someone get this?
Get it
Micah,
off my head.
would you like to do the honors?
I'm going to hit it with the I-beam.
Wait, just crush it.
You're not. It's
No.
okay.
Okay, hit it with the eye. Do you want to do a
Girl,
jump
if you don't
too?
kill this fucking
if you want to jump
do
too?
a cool flip and smack it with
Yeah.
the I-beam as you come down.
Yep. And when that happens perfectly, I'm going to show all of you. Got an 11.
Micah's gonna be like, I'm gonna be so cool. Here I go. Just thump. It wasn't even there.
Then I drop the I-beam on the floor. It disappears, and I just walk out.
Marcus, it's now your go.
And it's now I'm gonna move some adjacent to it.
There's an ability that you have
You could just hit it.
to
Please just
guarantee
hit
Once
it.
per combat.
Once
We
for
just-
combat.
Can this be over?
Okay, fine. I will walk over there and I will hit it.
Just give it a push.
Oh, remember also, you get to choose after you roll to hit. If you miss, you can turn it into a hit.
Sure, I'll roll just in case Jeff's got some fuck ass shit happening.
Gotta watch out for that.
Well, I did roll 1-1.
Yeah.
But I rolled that would be an 11 and a 26.
26 hits.
And the other one also hits because I say so.
Roll for damage.
So roll my
Hold on. I'll let you
2d10.
know how much health it has.
Okay, good.
I really want this to not work.
It has 3 HP.
Oh my God, just don't roll.
No,
Oh wait,
I
you
have
literally
2d10.
have
It's 2d10 plus 1, 2d10 plus 2.
Plus 2.
So
Oh, okay, it's dead.
impossible.
Yay!
My bad.
It's
It's dead.
Micah just starts walking out
I
the door.
shatter it into the ground. Like it is gone.
And we're out of combat.
Yeah.
All right, loot. Time to loot.
Yes.
So just to remind everyone about the room that you are all in, as Peter was alluding to earlier, very Art Deco, multicolored pillars kind of run along the walls and meet at the center of this room in a bright white light. And there is a metadimensional thrum that kind of comes throughout the air. I believe at this point, at last episode, someone did some small calculations and figured that this was likely at the base of the copper needle.
Yep. And there was that, like, I don't know why I keep thinking of it like a chandelier. It's not, but some kind of fixture
Giant,
of
like it's
metadimensional
a
energy on the
giant
ceiling.
light. I think chandelier is maybe a very modern chandelier. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been
Art
picturing
Deco,
chandelier
if you
too.
will.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't actually know what that means. I'm gonna have to look it up later. I'm like, artsy, got it.
I'm just thinking of like what Marcus would know to do here. If this is some kind of lobby, I assume they have like an emergency exit map plan thing. Basically, just trying to get like more information about this space and like where the hallways lead and whatever.
This seems to be so the emergency exit is right behind you.
Got it. Thank you. Yes.
This particular area seems to be pretty low to the ground. In fact, this seems to be on the ground floor.
Oh, so we went all the way down.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it is, however, buried in jungle.
got it.
As you were going down, you don't see a way to kind of get out of this. It's possibly so thick that it would be very difficult to maneuver outside of this area. In fact, there are a handful of doors that are not pictured on this map that seem to just have vines pressing up against it with the doors buckling in. in various ways. The ways forward seem to be those elevator shafts, one of which is just completely missing the elevator and it's gone just open. I believe you, Micah, took your drone through it momentarily and felt that there was some strange gravitational energies that were happening there.
Yeah, it was hard to steer. So that shaft is just going up. This is the ground floor for that also? Or does it also go down?
The elevator shaft?
The elevator shaft.
It goes down
Okay.
into the ground.
Also, minor correction from before. This is actually only our second action of the day. So we have one
you
more.
Searched for this and you found this.
Yes, exactly. So
That's-
we've
that's
moved
what
to
I
this
thought.
space, and then we looked around and we found this. So we have one action left after this.
Okay.
Nona is gonna do the Wispkin prayer.
Ah,
see.
yes. Yes.
I mean, before we take all of the things out of it.
Okay. I understand where Nona's coming from.
do
So
you
basically,
remember
yes.
it, or
Take
do
a
you
beat.
like
Oh
ask
yeah,
Reese
no,
and
I
Lina
can
for
do it. You
Yeah.
want me to do it?
Yeah.
So she drags them all together to the center of the room, lays a hand on one of them, and says, "Return to the mother's warm embrace. From your stillness, the forest rises. From the forest, new life is born." And then she strips them for parts.
I think Reese and Lina look at that and
She's a little confused, but she got the spirit. Yeah.
Those the forest, not, but
I
You know,
mean,
metal comes from the ground.
yeah.
hey, he's got a good point.
they both look at each other and they look at you and they say, could we help?
Sure. Yes. And I will
Um,
go through and I will show them which parts are like, see, this is the most useful for like repairing things and like all of that. So we got a nice little back and forth going when like,
Wow. Cultural exchange.
I know. I
Reese
love it.
seems to be the most interested by
He
this.
would. That
Yeah,
That
nerd.
nerd.
That nerd.
You take his back of his head and like rub it in the,
No,
the circuit boards.
Wow.
Marcus would do that. I don't think
No.
Making
Known as a nerd too.
Lina
that
is
nerd
definitely-
affectionate.
yeah.
Thank you.
Line is definitely Marcus's favorite out of the two of them.
Micah would
Known
like
as
to
conflicted.
dig into the guts of one of the special ones to
Ooh,
to
yeah.
see if I can figure out anything about how it generated a telekinetic armory, is what I'm assuming that was.
It absolutely was. It also seemed like it was able to produce a moving box boy. What was it called?
Huh?
Force construct?
Tangible force construct?
Yeah, that.
Box boy.
There it is.
Detention cube.
My third level technique.
Once more, my notes being in one large, long document
That
has
is not
thwarted
control
me.
F-able. Yeah.
It might be. But I wasn't able to search for tangible force construct, considering the fact that's what I was trying to look for.
Box boy.
Box boy.
There are so
Control
many-
F for box boy. Thank
As
you.
a subtopic, we have
Holy
so many
box.
chats of like permutations of this group and like related friend groups, and they're never named what I think they are because our RPG one is called RPG Rideshare, and every time I'm looking for it, I look up carpool and it doesn't come up, and I look up car and it doesn't come up, and I'm like, and I look up 7-star and it doesn't come up, and I'm like,
Peter, you have the power. You can rename
I'm gonna
this.
rename it right now.
You are the one who I think named
No,
all of.
You named it.
Did I?
Yes, I would never have named it
Oh.
RPG Rideshare.
Fair enough.
Anyway, back to the RPG.
Sorry.
My bad.
You're in the
Back to
middle
the
of it.
I'm
ride
gonna
sharing
look
part.
behind the curtain.
How did we get here? Fun behind the scenes action. It's in
We all
the
got in
car.
Kirsten's car.
The end.
Excellent. No notes. We're
Okay.
doing great stuff, guys.
So
I'm so sorry.
I'm inside the robot. Do I see anything cool?
Make an int fix check for me, please.
I'd love to. 12.
Ooh, nice.
So you're going through this thing and you pull out a pre-tech component that seems to be not too dissimilar from what Nona's core is.
Ooh.
Not to the point where, hey, I shave off a part of this thing, but it is clearly, it's a housing. It is a lot more metal than crystal. It's more metal and wire, but there does seem to be a perpetual energy that comes from it. And these wires that go throughout the body of this thing, almost like a nervous system, seem to carry this current across its entire body. No, this is not too dissimilar from how your own shell is built. If you wanted to, you could probably insert your core for what this faux one is and put yourself in one of these things.
Ooh, I'm horrified
Or
and
you could,
intrigued.
you could take the components and
But Jeff, the
make
fishnets
other
one,
bodies.
I could be gorgeous.
Yeah.
The fishnets are gone right now.
Damn it!
That was just a figment of
fix
its
her.
own imagination.
You know what? I get in there, I'm turning them back on. That's the first thing. No, that's it. That's super interesting. I don't think we can carry a full ass robot.
Not a whole ass robot, but we could
You
maybe
can take
carry
some of the component parts.
carry the quote unquote cores out. How heavy do you think those would be in encumbrance numbers?
The cores are interesting. The things that would be most useful for Nona would probably be like the component parts that allow interaction between a metadimensional flow and an apparatus around it. But those cores could be useful. They're not.
Are they still glowing?
They are, but they're not nearly as strong as the one that you found powering the entirety of the spire that what was it? No, at Ellison. No, it was Ellison. Ellison base
Had
had a glowing
crystal?
core
Huh.
that you pulled out.
Oh, sure. The one
Like a
that we used
perpetual
to
energy.
power the ship.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not on that same level,
Hmm.
but might be able to use it for something.
Okay. So talking about,
Definitely expensive pre-tech components.
I'm going to be completely honest. It's glowing. We're taking it.
Very
It
reasonable.
seems, yeah, this like a
Microbrain
metadimensional, like
says that.
either like generator or battery or something like that. We can do something with that, I'm sure.
I am going to say you definitely get one
Mhm.
because one was knocked out by Claire. The other one was thoroughly beaten by
Sorry.
Marcus. And so
My
I
bad.
am going to need whoever wants to roll an int fix check of difficulty 10.
Okay.
Go,
Can I
Kristen,
help?
go.
How would you help?
Well, if we're trying to like extra, or is this fix check to like extricate it from where Marcus punched it a bunch?
A little bit of both. It has been damaged, and so it is to extricate it without breaking it.
Sure. Yeah, I know my way around machines some. I'm going to try and hold things out of the way, maybe point out like, oh, watch out for that. That's kind of what I had in mind.
Also, you did the investigation on the first one, so maybe there's some information there. Like Micah is the first one who like sort of spotted this.
Yeah. Remind me how help checks work.
That's a great
You
question.
roll against I don't actually remember if it's the same difficulty or if it's a different difficulty, but basically you use your own skill to roll against it and then you add a +1 to the person's final result.
Yeah, or like a -1. So it's a little bit like
don't
risky.
think
kind
it's
of.
a
Is it
-1.
is it only positive? Okay.
I think it's only positive. I think
Okay.
it's either you help or you don't.
Okay. Great.
Here we go. To do this, describes what sort of action they are taking to help. The GM agrees. I agree. That makes sense and be helpful. The player rolls a relevant skill check against the same difficulty as the original check. If it's a success, the other PC gets a +1 bonus on their roll. Multiple PCs can try to help, but the acting PC can't earn more than a +1 total bonus. The helping skill doesn't necessarily have to be the same skill as the PC is checking. Yeah, so I would allow this to be an int fix check as well.
Okay.
Okay.
It is kind of funny that, like, if you pass this,
You would have just
I could-
passed
you
it.
would have just passed it.
Yeah.
But it-
I mean, that's how
yeah.
it be. I think the helping thing is like if you can get it in a different skill, that's usually when it is
Yeah.
the most
Mm.
useful. But
If you can explain how another skill might be useful, I might allow that. But otherwise,
Yeah.
int fix seems
No, it's fine.
appropriate.
I think that, I mean, this makes sense in that Nona is the best at fixing. And so in a supporting role, like, yes, if I passed it, I would have just passed it. But I'm mostly helping you because you have the best odds overall.
Mhm. I will be committing effort for the day for the entirety of the scene to bump my intelligence up by 1.
which gives you a +2.
It gives me a +3 because you gave me a
Ooh,
+1
baby.
to intelligence from being
I sure
Awesome.
did. Awesome. That's what we call it.
awesome. And I have you said fix, yes?
Int fix, yep.
So what's the
Okay.
DC?
10.
10.
Okay, let's start us off with.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I got exactly a 10.
Oh my god.
You get a +1.
Then it's 17,
Oh
Jeff.
my God. No, you just.
I'm
you just
helping.
You did.
everyone else just looks like, how on earth are you going to get it? And you just reach in and just pull it
Just
out.
like and you like
Okay.
yeah.
It just there's a couple of words of a meta tool. So there's like clearly something skillful happening, but it happens so quickly,
Yeah.
Marcus. You're like,
Hit
what?
stop.
That seems easy. Meanwhile, you
Yeah.
try and start to rummage through another one of these things and break it.
Immediately
like,
cut myself. Like,
exactly.
yeah.
You have 2 of these pre-tech VI cores.
Beat stop.
I'm assuming 1 encumbrance each.
Yes. Yeah, they are coconut sized.
Mm.
Okay.
2 coconuts.
Thank you,
Bang them
Jeffrey.
together.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jeff is holding them in front of him.
How else would you hold 2
Suggestively.
coconuts?
I feel like you could hold them like a little baby.
Actually, I
if
might
you weren't
not
a
have
perv.
space for
Jeff.
this. I can throw things out, but does anybody else have?
Okay, let's see. I do
Each
not
is
have
one
a
encumbrance?
lot of encumbrance.
That's right, known as the pack mule.
I'm the pack mule right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think we've also been necessarily.
One
Ration.
available.
Quick, eat some food.
Yeah, quick, eat this. Actually, that would help.
I have to eat this cheese wheel. One moment.
much.
Nom, 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 nom.
That would help so much, actually. We stop and eat dinner in here.
Is each one of these is 1 encumbrance?
Yes.
I can hold 1. I have 1 encumbrance.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
I think I can take one.
Oh, okay. You each take one, and then I will use my additional, I guess, encumbrance to take some more pre-tech spare parts, if that's cool. Do we also get spare parts from here or no?
You do. Yeah. I was going to have you.
I can hold a maximum of 4 additional ones. Would you let me have 4 additional ones?
There are a total of 8 robots here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to make you roll for that. You're
Okay.
going to, you get all 4. Carry over the 17th because you save enough time to like, oh, well, I can just continue going through the rest of these.
So here's the thing. The winning at D&D mindset, me, wants to sit down and maybe use an additional spare part if you'll grant me one of those and 15 minutes to fix myself here.
in front of Reese and Lina.
Exactly. Thoughts for the party?
Are you asking Peter or are you asking Marcus? Is this Kirsten asking Peter?
I think this is Kirsten asking Peter because that's more interesting.
Like if you want to reveal yourself to Reese and Lina?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting. And I think it's more interesting that they find out. I mean, I was hoping that they would find out because your arm was going to get chopped off or something, but this also works. So as there is
I'm
an
sorry, my
abundance
arm
of spare
didn't
parts,
get chopped off.
it's okay. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't. You've kind of been having this back and forth with what's her
Zola.
name? Zola. I was like,
Mhm.
Nola. That's
She
not
gonna
right.
get mad.
Zola.
She gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
mad at me.
about trusting people, but it's like, hey, if you want to do that with Reese and Lina, that would be a pretty big statement.
mm-hmm. Oh, she's rolling
I'm
for it,
rolling
ladies
for
and
it.
gents.
1d6.
Yep.
What'd you get?
3. I don't remember.
3 says out loud.
Do you want to read it?
Sure.
Okay.
Nona understands that she should be feeling an emotion, but cannot feel the emotion.
Oh,
Kind of sounds like I just do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No embarrassment.
There's no
Yeah.
fear or shame. You just like, if you have that push, like, might as
Yeah.
well.
I- Do that without even like
Practicing.
attempting to hide it or anything.
You just start going.
I think
you don't even
so.
explain this to them.
I mean, well, see, here's the thing. That would require me to be like, oh, I am aware that this might be weird to you. And like, there's a whole bunch of like new empathy things going on that 3 description feels like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be,
Mhm.
right?
Micah, Marcus, and
Yep.
Claire notice that Nona sits down, like starts to open up her shirt, and where she was hit before by the Boacoa maybe
Mhm.
starts to like peel back the synthetic skin and starts to go to work on herself.
Yeah.
Micah's, surprised. My eyes go wide a little bit, but I will kind of move over closer to Nona and just kind of stand there sort of in a protective stance. Like, what? You gonna say something? What?
I got a wardrobe malfunction. Just someone
Quick, cover me.
Cover me.
I think Marcus is probably going to look at Nona, going to look at Micah and see what Micah's reaction is. Micah's not saying anything. She moves over.
No, yeah, I move over. Like, personally, I think these kids are kind of okay, and ultimately, it's always Nona's decision.
Yeah. Then I think Marcus is going to kind of keep doing what he's doing, going through like the drawers of the reception area or whatever, but just keep an eye on Reese and Lina.
I'm going to roll a dice
To see if they freak the fuck out.
to see if they notice.
Okay.
I don't think that you're being particularly, you're not trying to hide this.
Yeah, but
at
I
all.
also think it's like a nonchalant, and we've been doing 12 other things with robotics. So there's
Exactly.
a chance they miss it.
They just don't notice. So I'm going to say this is a DC 6 for them.
Sounds good. Hell
They
yeah.
got a 9. Lina goes behind the counter where there were the remains of the other hunters and starts going through their belongings. She finds a couple of dog tags on them and pulls those out while going through their stuff and finds a couple of notebooks and sealed letters as well from each one of them, and puts them away. As she does this, Reese looks over at Nona and Micah, not the most casually
Yeah, I'm
trying to block visual of Nona.
I'm not being very subtle. I'm kind of like, looking at them and kind of like if
I
I
dare you
if I
to-
notice Reese notice, I'm kind of like looking him down. It's like,
And he sees Nona and sees Nona just working on herself. And he says, "Oh, okay. Are you guys all metal?
No, just me.
Cool.
Yes. This is why before with the offering at the tree, I didn't necessarily want to leave blood because I'm not really made of that.
Oh, that's not a prosthetic. That's all you.
Yes.
Cool.
Isn't it?
Oh, that's why you were with these metal men.
It seemed appropriate.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All of the like lines are just being connected in this boy's mind. Or
Cool.
connecting the dots. That's the phrase. We connect dots with lines.
So, could you tell me more about these things?
Sure.
And like, you don't have to like go into detail.
Yeah, no,
but,
we're just
like,
gonna like, I think on the downtime, sort of like in the same way we sort of hand waved them explaining to us all the things in the book. I'm gonna like, I've always actually wanted to give a crash course on robotics to like my shipmates as well, like explain the 3 levels of things and sort of what that means and like all of that. So I think maybe that's like when we have downtimes, it's like my turn to talk now. And I just sort of explain the differences between, do we think it's okay if I out the dog?
I think you can out the dog.
Is
No,
Nona asking Micah
I would never raise
more
it
out
that way.
loud?
I would never raise it that way. I just wanted to ask that because I thought it was funny.
I guess.
I mean, mostly because I think he's a VI.
He is VI, yeah.
Yeah. So like having an example of like, and so these robots that we fought are expert systems, and this one was a VI, so it's a little bit smarter, and also like this dog here.
You go, huh?
Yeah, they go, what?
Bork.
Sorry, that's a dog.
And you go, bang, bang, bang. He goes,
And then it walks on the
Exactly.
ceiling and you go, oh.
yeah, he climbed a tree in front of them.
Some dogs can do that.
He's just upside down on the ceiling.
Listen, y'all, we're from space.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
It's just whatever. Yeah. No, so I think probably that doesn't all happen in this lobby of this potential, dungeon crawl that we're in, but like over the course, like when we go down for the night necessarily, and like over the course of however long we are on this together, I think she will convey that sort of information.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's also going to do and also you knowing this is kind of dangerous because there are certain connect that. I warned them briefly about Deacon before, so connecting all of those dots together.
Mm-hmm.
Just really sharing all of the plot relevant information. Like,
how does Lina react?
After getting the materials that she went for, she starts to come over to you guys as you're kind of like actively discussing. And Nona, I feel like you're also like maybe starting to peel back some more of the synthetic skin and like doing like here's the like hydraulics or something like that.
I mean, it depends,
That's fair.
It does seem a little rude.
And Lina is going to like turn the corner and her eyes are going to get a little wide and she's going to look at Reese and look at you and just look at the two of you conversing and just shake her head and walk away.
Okay. She's the one I was more worried about, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I do think it's good that the nerd spotted it first and then was cool about it.
Yeah.
Because then the cool person can't freak out in front of the nerd because that's not cool.
That's not cool.
This is how
It's a
the
perfect
delicate
trap.
ecosystem works. Anywho, shall we go do this dungeon crawl thing?
Yes.
Cool.
Quick question about the elevator shaft. You said there's like wires running into it.
No, I thought there was
Or
wires
that's-
running down the hallway.
Okay,
was the
good.
hallway.
Good, because I was like, then where does the elevator go? But okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
It's full of the like invisible buffeting energy.
Got it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm straight up just at this point picturing an invisible version of like the Outer Wilds transportation tubes. Like the
Which
thing where that you step in and it just like carries you along to places.
I'm sorry, you mean the warp panels?
No.
What?
The ones that you can see and sometimes jump between. Like you step into it and it's like it slowly drifts you along.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I
What-
swear to God,
what-
this was in this game. I spent like 2 hours trying to jump from one to the other
No,
for no reason.
For sure. I was too confused by what you meant. Yeah, like the thing they have in Portal too, like the
Yeah. The
the
directional gravity.
directional gravity
Exactly.
field thingo.
But no, I'm specifically
We're back
picturing
on the
the
same
Outer
page.
Wilds ones because they're prettier.
Okay. They are pretty, aren't they? Okay, great. I don't know if this is like that, but
I've
something's
decided
going
it
on in
is,
there.
and we will be acting like. No, I'm just kidding. That's my hypothesis. I want to lock that in before we poke it.
That would be very nice because that's just a directional elevator that doesn't kill you. So that would be grand.
So you're investigating the elevator a little bit more is the question, or
Yeah.
you're asking
Yes.
questions about it? It is very, it is an elevator shaft, large open hallway, but straight down. As you start to poke your head into it,
Wait, we throw something first.
you throw.
We're not going head first.
Yeah.
I love my head. Please.
I think you start to like look in, but fair enough. How else are you going to see what's at the bottom? But if you just want
Oh
to
no,
look at
do
the
that. Yeah, no,
entrance-
I think we throw a thing first to see, just because the drone felt some really weird stuff. So if we throw a thing and then it immediately goes like boom or boom or flies around or explodes, then we're not going to stick our head in. Then if the thing makes it okay, then we can stick our head
Yeah, that
in.
makes sense.
Science, Jeff.
Science.
Use
You're gonna do
rocks
some
first.
Science. You throw a rock in.
Yeah.
No, you throw a rock in, and as soon as it crosses the threshold, it blinks out of view as it
Oh.
almost drops at a speed that does not seem possible under normal circumstances.
So like I throw it in like a nice arc, and then as soon as it breaks the plane, it just goes straight down.
Exactly.
Fucking giant steep bullshit.
Terrifying. Wow.
I'll stick my head in there.
Okay. Maybe like hand before head.
We all hold on.
Wait. I got a great idea. I run over and I grab a robot arm and I hold
All right.
it out over
yeah.
the thing.
Good
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah.
Jeff rolls more dice.
No, you start to stick this robot arm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a strength exert check from you.
What if I don't want to hold on to it?
Fair enough. You just let it go. As soon as it crosses,
Well, like if it starts to tug out of my hand weirdly, I want to see what happens.
it doesn't tug as
Uh-huh.
much as go directly up, as
Up.
strong as a thing that you could possibly feel. Like you start to feel this thing and it goes and bifurcates itself just the hand part going through and all the way up, and the rest of the part falls down to the ground, bounces,
falls into the shaft and then goes in a different direction.
and falls down into the shaft very quickly.
Ah, great. Nona leans over and presses the door's close button. I'm kidding.
The doors start to close, and they
also
only get
leave.
like a third of the way closed, and then they seem to get stuck on something and just open back up again.
Okay. Something fucky is afoot.
Yeah, nobody stick anything you want to keep in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if this, sorry, if this,
yes, Marcus?
yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened there for a second. If this place has tech like those guard bots, then maybe they had some fancy looking elevator and it's just broken. I don't know if you can plug your computer and fix it.
Is there a place to plug a computer in, Jeff?
Jeff, is there a place to plug a computer in?
There is a control panel.
Yeah. The guard bots were protecting, but they are dead now.
Yeah.
They are dead now.
You absolutely can. It appears that, it just has the up and down, but that's no problem for you. You take off the front part of it and notice that there are some access ports. And so you open that up and starts to get inside. Can you make a, this would be an inch program check, please?
Yes.
This is...
Same scene?
Yep, it sure is. And this is not a hard check comparatively. This would probably be a 6.
Are you capable of...
I don't think I am capable of failing that. I am not capable of failing that.
Good Lord.
You have a +4?
5.
Oh my God.
3 on intelligence and 2 on both program and
Jesus.
You're in.
fix. I'm in.
It is very clearly malfunctioning. Whoa.
What?
This is a grab elevator.
Awesome.
So it is what you were saying.
Awesome.
It has an element in the chamber that controls the direction of gravity, and it is wildly fluctuating between up and down to nothing at all, to slowly go down, to anything and everything in between. I just happened to roll very high every single time and rip things. I rolled an 18, a 19, and a 20.
See, I just assumed you were trying to kill us. When you
Oh.
stick your head in and roll up a new character, such
you're
it over, I get to go home.
Nope. And it seems to be constantly flickering between these various states. You can try and diagnose it. You can try and figure out where it is getting power from in order to turn it off. But that is currently the status of this thing.
I think I want to try to fix it. I think that's just sort of Nona's default whenever she sees malfunctioning machinery.
Mhm.
She has a tendency to just be a little like, oh, that's sad. And try to make it better. I'm trying to put it back to its original purpose, which is to be an elevator and not a death machine.
Absolutely. I am going to need an int program check. And there are varying levels of success here. 12 is a total success. 10 is a most success. And 8 is like a very partial success.
Okay. Ooh, not so great. That is a 9.
Okay. Yes.
Quick question.
Yeah,
Would you consider this a hacking check?
I would.
Okay, then I actually got a 10 because I have the black slab. I was
Excellent.
thinking it wasn't a hacking check because
I would consider
programming.
this.
But,
I would consider this a hacking check. What?
Okay, so
What
it's 10.
isn't it? Programming is a hacking check, isn't it?
all hacking checks are program checks, but not all program checks are hacking checks.
I'm gonna carry this as a hacking check.
Okay.
You're not only trying to fix this thing, but you're also trying to bypass security,
Okay,
which makes some of this more difficult.
fair enough.
Nona, you aren't able to shut this thing off completely. It still fluctuates, but more of a sine wave.
Mhm.
It starts to go up a little bit, then starts to go down a little bit. Then there's like weightlessness, and then up a little bit. It's much more manageable.
Mhm.
You weren't able to fully
fix it.
fix the gravitational well and whatever seems to be causing it to fluctuate so rapidly. But you were able to tame it a little bit more. And to test, you stick something in and put it down, and it just starts to float down. And you wait a few seconds, and then it goes back up and then back down, and just kind of seems to start to go between those states.
Given that we sort of both this has become gentler and it seems to be operating on a regular pattern, do we feel like Micah could now safely pilot a drone through here?
There would be a pilot check associated with it because it's not under normal circumstances, but it wouldn't cause the drone to immediately get destroyed.
Okay.
Would you like to try that?
Yeah, I'm open to trying that. If it's not rocketing things up or down anymore, I will give it a try. So that's going to be what? Dex pilot?
Yes.
Pilot.
Dex or int pilot, I think.
All the same to me. That is going to be a 7.
It's not a terribly difficult check. I was looking for a 6. And so you're able to get, it's weird. It doesn't feel right. And you put it in and you put in the drone and it starts to go whoa, up and down a little bit. And you start to figure out like the rhythm that the pulse is kind of taking. And you're able to naturally kind of manage it and kind of cancel it out. But it does take a bit. You take the drone and it starts to go down. It's not too far down, probably another 3 or 4 stories, but again, into the ground itself. You found the elevator car. It is at the bottom of the shaft and it is completely wrecked.
And it's not bobbing up and down in a nice little sinusoidal pattern now.
No, it seems to be welded to the floor.
Awesome.
So like it hit it so fast.
Is it like so truly pancaked? It's not going anywhere.
There's nothing left.
It is still there. In fact, it seems to be partially blocking that floor to the bottom level.
Mm-hmm.
But you do notice a hatch that is at the top of said elevator car. So you could theoretically open up that hatch, that kind of
so it's not
hatch.
super flat. It's been like partially crushed.
It's partially crushed.
How many
Yes.
floors are there?
Including the one that you are on, 5.
And how many seem accessible?
All of the other ones seem to be closed and sealed pretty shut. Stop smiling at me, Kirsten.
That's why I asked that question.
No. I'm sympathizing with somebody who has to, weld some elevator doors shut. So maybe you players don't wander into there because we don't have time to do that. I didn't build out that part yet.
You see a little robot who's on one of the doors, sees the drone, and it just starts quickly starting to weld it shut and drops down to the next one, starts welding it shut.
No.
Oh God, a timed problem. Crush.
Okay.
Oh God.
So it just passes past the 4th wall.
Yeah, and then it fades away into the ether.
Okay, so it doesn't go that much further down then. I'm going to call the drone back up to where we are. Looking up inside the elevator shaft, does it seem like it goes up through those floors that we passed on the stairs?
It does, yes. In fact, you get up several stories and then you actually notice a big tree root seems to have sprouted through the side of this elevator shaft. Possibly didn't help with the grav elevator itself. Very possibly the thing that may have broken it in the first place, or at the very least caused the disruption.
Now, this is a, like you said, gentle sinusoid kind of dealio.
Yep.
Can I get a sense of like how hard it would sort of be to fight against that sort of force? Like just sort of like stick a hand in and be like, try and hold my hand in place and just kind of science it.
You ever see someone in one of those wind tunnels?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be dissimilar to that, but rather than being able to change the shape of your body to move in one of those, it would always be acting on you the same way no matter what. So it's like gravity acting one way, and it's not even a strong sense of gravity. It's not even the full weight of gravity, in fact.
I see.
Pulling down or pulling up. So stepping into it, you will kind of naturally float down, although sometimes you will be falling partially.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I was just kind of thinking about like, okay, so you're in a place, you're just kind of going back and forth, up and down gently, right? And so if you were able to sort of apply any external force downward slightly, then you'd probably continue doing that sinusoid thing, but you'll have moved down a little bit. So say I had a friend with kinetic transversal and, I don't know, about 20 meters of rope. Could we get like a train of people just slowly and safely moving down this thing?
Can Micah carry enough?
My thought was not carry. My thought is everybody's caught in the sine wave. So like
Naturally, everyone's going to go down because there is
okay. It's not equal.
No.
So the thing that I put into it is slowly moving its way down the elevator shaft?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because there's a perfect fluctuation of the actual mechanics,
And
but
then
there's
there's
also
normal gravity.
planet gravity.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I should have
okay,
been more
okay.
clear there.
So we could go in there and we could get down, but we couldn't necessarily come back up this way.
Potentially. Yeah. Or it would be definitely more difficult.
Mhm.
But, looking around, I don't think we're going to make a lot of headway on that hallway that's full of all the lightning.
I would like to look at the lightning hallway of death just to say that I did, and just get a sense of how much of the lightning hallway of death is just death. There's a lot of death.
There's a fair amount of
Just
death.
throw a rock in there.
Yeah.
Get zapped.
You throw a metal thing.
Yeah. I'll throw a finger from one of the robots.
Marcus, just roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Are there robot
Just
hands
like
in
a
there?
luck check.
16.
You start to like get a feeling a little bit for the rhythm. There's
Of the zaps.
of the zaps.
Got it.
And you chuck something in to try and like get into the center of it. And Claire, Micah, and Nona all feel a slight disturbance. in the
Marcus is like,
force.
yeah.
Zap.
Marcus,
Yeah.
you don't feel a damn thing.
No, I don't.
The arc seems to go from the pillar to the arm, through another part of the arm into another wire.
It just falls.
And it just falls. It does seem to float just momentarily,
Cool.
and then it falls to the ground.
it
Micah,
doesn't get,
Nona,
like,
and
zappied?
Claire, though, feel just a bloom of metadimensional energy that fades.
Oh.
Damn. Well, nothing happened. So
Oh,
Yeah,
something
anyway,
happened.
let's go down. Oh, fine.
Huh? What?
Reese and Lina also see that their wisps seem to not care for whatever seems to have
Oh.
happened. They seem to be agitated.
So Marcus is gonna turn around and everyone's like
Glaring at
hairs
you?
on the back of their neck are standing up, and he's like, "What did I do?"
Don't do that. Felt bad. Felt weird.
Oh,
Bad
All right.
vibes.
okay.
I think just to like keep things consistent, I'm gonna say Nona probably feels that less than the actual psychics.
I agree.
Does that feel right?
Yep.
Okay.
Micah, it doesn't feel too dissimilar to the thing that you subjected yourself to partially near the copper needle.
We're in the copper needle.
Mhm.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So,
So,
at the top.
so it's like this thing
Sorry,
is that thing.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is that thing. Great. Yeah. So, I think it's worth checking out more of this place. And I think the only way to do that is going to be down.
All right, let's go.
I'm okay with this.
All right. And you guys start to take a look at the partially fixed grav elevator as you wonder what is in the depths of the copper needle. But we will have to figure out what the hell is there next time.
Wow, had us on the
Yeah,
very end.
there we go. Had to-
There's our musical reference.
Oh,
We
thank
had to
God.
get it in right.
Oh, thank God.
we almost missed it.
did a whole episode.
Oh, no.
Musical references. God, who are we?
Not at all true. There's probably
we had
one
a-
in there somewhere.
Did we? No, but we
Maybe
we
not.
referenced Crush, but that's technically a
That's
musical.
true. Paramore does
No,
not
Paramore
count.
is not a musical.
Is
Don't
there a
put that on
jukebox musical yet?
They should.
But we had a real steel reference, so.
Dude, I cannot believe you haven't seen this movie.
I've not seen that.
Well, but it's a robot. That's why.
start recording. Oh, we are recording. Oh God.
And
We
welcome
didn't
back.
even do Rome tune.
I'm sorry, do what?
You heard me, Philip.
And welcome back to the Steven Star to the Right podcast. This is episode. Wait, this is episode 145. How's everybody doing? Yes, we didn't do ream tone, but we'll do it later.
You know, there's Remulus tone and Romulus tone.